welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday, December 21st. So yesterday I literally spent all day filming, and I still have 2 videos that I want to film by the end of the year, but at this rate I'm not sure it's gonna happen. Maybe it'll be like part of my wrap-up stuff for 2020. It'll just come out in January, which is fine. But I have a little bit more wrapping to do. Have fun with this gift wrapping montage. So, I finally cleaned my desk, and by that I mean my husband finally cleaned my desk. But in my defense, a lot of the stuff that was on there was his, and then my stuff kind of just contributed to the mess.
It's true.
So now I have an editing station right here, and I am loving it. So I thought I would just do like an editing montage. See, I think the problem is that when I vlog, I feel like my life is so boring. Like, I don't do anything. Especially with the pandemic. Like, I'm always at my house or at work, but I can't take you with me to work. So,
that'd be fun.
Yeah. So, it's really just me hanging out at home. And I don't know. If you guys like my vlogs, please leave in the comments why, so that I know what I should keep doing in future vlogs.
The magic of coding, the magic of editing.
Should I keep you in it?
If you want, I don't care.
There we go.
I can't promise that I'm not going to swear at my computer a couple times. That happens easily 5 times a day.
That's okay. I'm going to take out our...
Take out our audio.
Audio.
So as long as I don't give anything the bird, we're fine.
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been several hours since I've seen you. I ended up editing 4 videos tonight and scheduling them to come up this week. So they should already be up. I will link to all 4 of them in this reading vlog so that you can go check them out. I also started a book. And are we at all surprised that it was not on my December TBR? But I am loving it so far. This is Where It Ends by Mary Kay Ninchcamp. I'm very sorry. I think I'm mispronouncing that. Page 159. I might be able to finish that tonight. I don't know. If not, then I'll finish it tomorrow because it is almost midnight. I'm very tired. I'm going to bed. I think I'm officially giving up on the TBR I had set for this month, and I'm just really enjoying mood reading. Good night. Good morning, world. It is Tuesday, I think. I'm making some breakfast. Oh, I need to add some water in here. That's why it's not going. I made Hubby Man some sausage biscuits, and then my hash browns are about to be started. And then I have some reading updates for you. I finished This Is Where It Ends. So, this is about a school shooting that takes place in Opportunity, Alabama. And it kind of, like, honestly, it makes me think that obviously the kid that did the school shooting, you want to say that he's completely wrong and that he shouldn't have done that, which, granted, he shouldn't have been a school shooter, but there were things in his life that he could not handle and that made him go off like that. So it kind of makes you think that maybe life isn't so black and white. That he had reasons that probably, like, were not good enough. But for a teenager who's still trying to figure out who he is, who has so much going on at home, and then people are mean to him at school, and he feels like he's lost and alone. I understand it. I have sympathy for the kid, because he was just a kid who went too far. And don't get me wrong, like, none of that. If that happened in real life, then I know it does happen in real life, but I would definitely be like, oh, that kid is bad. But sometimes you don't always know what's going on. So before it becomes such a issue, like, reach out to people. And I don't know, I feel, it's weird to say it, but I feel sympathy for Ty, the guy who shot and killed 39 people and wounded 25 more. But this was a very crazy, it's just hauntingly beautiful the way it was written, and I connected to each and every character, which is hard to do when you write from so many different perspectives. Usually there's one perspective or two perspectives that stick out to you, but in this it was just so beautiful. I connected to every single character because I've been in their shoes before. Like, I've been that depressed kid. Did not commit a school shooting. But I've also... It was just... I don't know what else to say. It was just hauntingly perfect. Guys, so I made it to the second chapter of 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult. Oh, guys, I started another book. I started 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult. I know, I'm not reading anything that was technically on my December TBR, but you know what? It's fine. As long as I get vlog and read, I'm okay with whatever I end up reading. So, it was only 24 pages for the first chapter, but it seemed like a lot longer. I'm actually listening to it on audio, so it was an hour for the 24 pages. But the text is so tiny, so I get it. There's finally something going on there, and I found it to be a little bit slow at first, and I was like, oh no. See, I just finished This Is Where It Ends, which is another book about a school shooting. Highly, highly, highly recommend this one. The other one is so slow to begin with. It seems like there's some action starting to happen. So I'll let you know what I think later. I do have to get ready for work. But I got the internship for next semester. So, let's go over what next semester is going to be like. 8 classes. 6 at the university. 2 at a community college. Plus my internship, which meets 1 a day for an hour. Plus the tutoring hours that we have to put in. So it's going to be hectic. Plus 1 video a week for you guys, minimum. You know, not going to stress too much about that. But also I have to figure out times to get some reading done. So I was thinking, I've kind of seen these going around BookTube where people are like, be productive with me, or reading sprints, and they just film themselves reading or doing something, homework, for an hour, and then putting that up. I'm thinking of doing that maybe like once a month on my channel, if that's something that you guys think would be really fun, because it's literally no editing. And if by chance I'm listening to music out loud or something, then I can take off the music and add a cool track. Or if you guys just want me to add music, then I could do that. But that's still like very minimal editing, so it would be very easy to do. I'm thinking that that would be really cool. But let me know in the comments below if that's something that you guys would be interested in watching or not. Alright guys, so I finished editing all my videos. There should be a new video every day from December 21st to December 31st. So go check them out. I'll link to playlists. There should be a goals and a challenges for 2021 video that I finished, and you can go check those out, or just go check out all the videos that I posted. I worked really hard on those. I haven't done any more reading, so that's the only update I have. Hey guys, so it is Christmas Eve.
Woohoo!
And I just worked all day.
Yeah.
So it is currently 2:30. And
I just missed our mailbox.
yes, he just missed our mailbox. We are going to get some food and picking up a couple packages, and then we're going to his parents' house for tonight and Christmas, and then after Christmas, like right after dinner. We have to come home so that I can go to work on Saturday. Hey guys, so we picked up my package and I got an ARC. So I got The Photographer by Mary Dixie Carter. Look at that cover. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love this cover. So it says, a twisted, dark, psychological thriller. It doesn't come on sale until May 25th. So hopefully I'll read it before it comes out. I've been doing really bad at reading my ARCs, but I'm going to get better at it. It's just been, this year's been weird. So the end of this year, you know, I kind of just went rogue and started reading whatever I wanted. But I just love that cover. And then I only got two books for Christmas technically. This is 1001 Pearls of Teachers' Wisdom. So it's really just quotes from teachers or about teachers. So it's like, learn from others what to pursue and what to avoid, and let your teachers be the lives of others. So I'm definitely super excited for this. I got a lot of educational things, so even though I didn't get as many books as I thought I was going to, I got so much educational stuff, which I'll have to do like a teacher haul for you and show you everything that I have for teaching right now, including the stuff that I got for Christmas, which, like, I almost cried when I opened, first off, I almost cried when I opened this book, because it's so freaking cute, and then I almost cried because my husband did so freaking good on my Christmas stuff, like, especially the teaching stuff. It just hits me right in the heart when people, like, get me something for teaching or to help me become a better teacher, just because it shows me that they believe in me, maybe even more than I believe in myself. So I'm getting all emotional, but I have to go to work, so just like, whew, breathe. And then this is the only book that I got. It is Woman on the Edge by Samantha M. Bailey. She gave you her baby and then she jumped. I've actually heard of this, so it's like a thriller, of course. But I think this woman commits suicide right after she gives you her baby. It's just like it sounds. I wanted to update you on 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult. So I'm halfway. Took a long time to get into this book. I'm not sure if it was the writing or what. I found myself comparing it a lot to This Is Where It Ends, because I read that right before this. Perspectives of the parents and the justice system afterward, like the judge, who's also one of the students' moms. So that seems kind of like, I don't know, she probably shouldn't be the judge for that case because she's a mom of one of the people that was hurt in the school shooting, one of the students. But then you follow the DA and the kind of, you go from the past to what led up to the shooting to what's going on today and the school, the trial after the shooting and everything. So it's very interesting. It definitely took a lot for me to get into it. I almost DNF'd it within the first first or second chapter. But I'm glad that I stuck it out. This just proves that maybe I shouldn't DNF. But that's not gonna happen. But I am enjoying it, and everything. It gets kind of repetitive, there are parts that I think don't need to be in there, that are just boring. But I understand why they're trying to build up the background of Peter, the school shooter, so that you understand where he was coming from. And these kind of books I like because it makes you think, and it makes you feel empathy for the bad guy or the school shooter or whatever, because there are two sides to every story. Oh my god. There was a huge plot twist in 19 minutes that just changed everything. Hey friends, so it's been a little while since I vlogged. It is currently Monday night, December 28th, and usually my vlog goes up on Monday mornings, but I've been so busy preparing for my mom to come out and working on my day off and reading. So I just haven't even began to edit that footage. I'm hoping to have it up Wednesday, but I'm not making any promises. So I thought, let's just fill you in on the past day, I guess. So we went book shopping yesterday with our Christmas money, and that was fun. Odd thing though, I've read, 1.5 of the 15 book haul, of the 15 books that I hauled. So, yesterday, I read Swimming Lessons by Lily Reinhart. I read it twice last night. The first time I read it with my eyeballs, and the second time I got it on audio and listened to Lily Reinhart read it to me. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys here. I enjoyed it. There were a few poems that really just, tugged at my heart. But in general, if it wasn't by Lily Reinhart, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't pick it up or give it a second thought. But I got it for 50% off at Barnes & Noble, for one. So it was cheap. And, Lily Reinhart is my girl. If I met her in real life, we'd be like besties. Sorry, Amanda and Michael. Lily Reinhart's here. It wasn't bad. It was good. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. However, it felt more like diary entries or journal entries than it did poetry. But like I said, there were a couple that stuck with me. It wasn't bad by any means. And I don't think that I've updated you, but I finished 19 Minutes by Jodi Picoult, which was pretty thick. I was scared of this one. So this one took me a long time to get into. I was just expecting more from it. This is a school shooting, and you follow many different people. It did take me a long time to get interested. Probably the first 150 pages, I was just like, I don't even care. Which is sad because it's a hard-hitting, school shooting type thing. But then I powered through it, and it all came together so nicely. And then the ending. This is going to be on my list of most surprising because the ending was just blew my mind. I mean, it makes sense if you're paying attention, but oh my god, that ending. And then the last thing I want to update you on is actually out here. I am also reading American Royals, which I have been talking to my husband about so much lately, and I found it at Barnes & Noble for buy one, get one half off. And this one, they were both only $11, so one was half of that, though. Because Barnes & Noble was having a huge sale. But American Royals by Catherine McGee. You follow, it's like an alternate history thing. If George Washington wasn't our president, and instead he was King George Washington, then his family still rules over America. Going into it, like, I was really excited for this book, but at the same time, I was kind of nervous, like, ooh, because I don't like books about royalty, or at least I think I don't. But maybe I'll have to test that for realsies, because I am, like, halfway through it, and I don't want to put it down. It's so good. So you have, like, Princess Beatrice, who is destined to take the throne. She's the first woman to ever be queen, or she's supposed to be queen. Usually it was the firstborn son, so it's always been the male figure. But she's growing up in a world where women are starting to be seen more authoritative. So she is supposed to take the hierarchy after her dad passes away. Or, gives her the ropes. But in order to do that, she has to marry someone. And there's, like, this arranged marriage type thing. But the thing is that nobody knows, but she's in love with someone else who is, like, forbidden because he's nothing but, like, a little peasant in their eyes. And it just has everything. Hey, guys. So, I finished American Royals, and oh my god, this book has everything. There's heartbreak, and love, and duty, and throne, like, the duty of the throne, and what that means for America as a country. And you follow 4 different points of view in this book, and I thought that that would be kind of hard to keep up with, but it's done in such a wonderful way that each of them has a different story to tell, and they each have their own personality, so it was not hard at all. Like, sometimes there are so many different perspectives that they all kind of sound the same, but that did not happen with this book. So you follow Princess Beatrice, who is the heir to the throne. So when the king dies, she's supposed to take over for him. Then the Sparrow, which is Princess Samantha. Basically, she's like, she feels like she's invisible, like no one cares about her. And like she's like the throwaway daughter because Beatrice is going to take over running America, as American Royals. And then you follow Daphne, who is Prince Jeffrey's girlfriend. And then you also follow Nina, who is Princess Samantha's best friend, and has a crush on Prince Jeffrey. So you get a lot of different things going on. It was like a well-written family drama. And honestly, I did not know it, but there's a second one in this series. So it's a series. I really want to pick up the second one right now. And that never happens to me. I usually don't like series at all, but I need to know how this one ends. Like, I cried so many times reading this book, and it's just amazing. This is probably going to be on my favorites of the year. Yep. It will definitely be on my favorites of the year because it has a little bit of everything. It's definitely contemporary. It's royalty, which I thought that I hated, but I'm going to have to rethink that. There's romance, and then there's heartbreak, heartache. There's tragedy. This book has it all. If you only take one recommendation from me this year, read American Royals by Catherine McGee. I can't believe I'm saying that, but do read this. Thank you guys so much for watching my vlog. Sorry, it's a little bit late this week, but I'm going to try and edit this vlog and get it up before work. Well, no, it might not be up till tomorrow, but don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.